The purpose of the career fair is to give children opportunities to forecast where they might be in the future, to give them kind of role models or snapshots of things that they could anticipate going into. It is the responsibility of the school district to give kids the chance to see what kind of career and opportunities are in the future. It is said that when we were in school, that we might change our career maybe once or twice in our lifetime. The students of today might change it 40, 50 times.
I graduated from Gloucester High School in 1998, and an app designer, I would have said, what are you talking about? I have no idea what an app designer is.
I'm thinking about doing social work, but I kind of love cars too, so I'm thinking about doing in the field of technical school too, so it's kind of in between.
We brought over 25 representatives from four-year colleges, two-year colleges, technical schools, military branches. We brought them in, we had them set up in our new and our old gymnasium, and every 9th through 12th grade student had the opportunity to spend a half hour in the gyms meeting with whatever reps that they were interested in, and really kind of taking a front row seat at pursuing their plan at Gloucester High and beyond.
Planning on going to the medical field.
I think of being like a daycare teacher.
I'm leaning towards going into the Army. I'll go to school in the Army, while I'm training and all that.
We try our best to combat that difficulty of, as a teenager, trying to grapple with, okay, well, what do I want to major in? Or what is my next step beyond Gloucester High? Because that next step is then really to get me to what I want to do professionally for 30 or more years of my life. And so trying to assist them with making that very, very important decision.
We're in a small town, so being able to have some colleges that we've not really heard of is one of the nicer things.
I went there and I asked them if they major in art, any type of art, theater art, dancing, photography, any of that, and they said yes. And then the lady said she'd give me a tour around Rutgers Theater, which was awesome.
And I think a lot of times it's a little bit easier for students maybe to pinpoint, well, this is the field that I'm interested in. And then once they arrive at that point, then you really do open up the doors to understanding all the different occupational opportunities in that field. Because we all know what we see on TV, what we see in film is not necessarily reality.
So what our job is to do is to present opportunities for the children to have a chance to ask questions, to look at different areas to go into, and ask different people from different experiences how they might improve themselves in the future.
Yeah, I got a lot of good information, so I got accepted to Rutgers and Rowan, and they were both at the fair. So I could look into more of their majors and stuff and decide kind of where my future is.
The thing that I found most helpful was the TD Bank, because as a college student, like you are going to have lots of loans. So one of the person there, Colleen, she helped me what I will be doing if I had loans.
Mr. Gorman and the guidance staff and the administrative staff out here under the leadership of Dr. Don and all the people involved have done a tremendous opportunity for kids. I like to also thank the school board to allow these types of opportunities for the kids to have a chance to participate at this, and so they can start planning their futures.
I'm actually committed to go to Rutgers, New Brunswick. I actually have an athletic scholarship to row, so I'd be on the women's crew team. Yeah, it's pretty exciting, and my major is going to probably be biology as a freshman, but I'll feel like I'll end up changing it to something in the business.
I want to major in education, become a math teacher. I'm still deciding between Rowan and Rutgers.
But they helped me figure out that there's a lot of schools that can be 2 years, 4 years. It depends on what you're trying to do. And there's a lot of schools that's in the field of what I want to do. So I found out that I have a lot of options to choose from.
Something as high as a doctor, but I was leaning more towards physical therapy or psychologist to help other people.
I look to, again, have the same opportunity next year to try to broaden it and have more experiences for the children. Again, the children are going to be the future for us, so we have to present that opportunity to them.